Cathy White was first found out to be allegedly having an affair with JayZ when she was spotted at Club Tao in Las Vegas with Claudia Jordan and Diddy.
You want to know what makes Diddy being publicly shamed like this so left?
What's that?
Sean Carter is worse.
For years, you would struggle to find anything on the internet about JayZ's alleged mistress, Cathy White, who died under mysterious circumstances in 2011. However, journalist Liz Crone just dropped a major bombshell on social media, claiming that she talked to Cathy before she died. Liz is now threatening JayZ that his time is coming. Meanwhile, old blog posts resurfaced where eyewitnesses claimed they saw Cathy with JayZ and Diddy. So with all these allegations coming out about Diddy, fans are saying JayZ might really be next. But what's the story about Cathy White? How did she die? And what does Liz Crone know about JayZ? Let's break it down.
She contacted her allegedly, and we will get into that. When the announcement was made by this publication that was going to out this situation.
In early September 2011, a handful of local news outlets and celeb blogs reported on the death of a young woman named Cathy White. Some of them referred to her as JayZ's alleged mistress. However, the mainstream media was too busy raving about Beyoncé's surprise pregnancy announcement, and news about Cathy's death didn't reach a lot of people. Even the outlets that originally reported on it later scrubbed all mention of Cathy from their website. But if you do some digging, you can still find some of the original articles, like this one published on Hot 107 titled JayZ's Alleged Mistress Dies at 28. The article states, fitness and beauty expert Cathy White was found dead in her Manhattan apartment on September 2nd. White, a Howard University graduate and a contributor to various online publications, was the CEO of her own public relations firm, White Label PR. The reported cause of death was an aneurysm. According to this article, Cathy battled the blogs the previous year after Hollywood Street King, one of the OG celeb gossip bloggers, reported that she was JayZ's mistress. The article further states that the rumors about Cathy and JayZ were sparked after she and model Claudia Jordan were allegedly spotted at Las Vegas Town nightclub sitting at a table with JayZ and Puffy, aka Diddy. Now, if you go search for Cathy White on Hollywood Street King's website, you can still find 3 separate blog posts from 2010 about JayZ's alleged affair with Cathy. The first 2 posts were published on August 31, 2010, titled Busted, JayZ Caught Cheating on Beyoncé with Cathy White, and JayZ Photographed with Mistress Cathy White at. The first blog post contains a photo of Cathy posing with 2 girlfriends and alleges that JayZ was involved with Cathy for longer than he's been married to Beyoncé. For context, JayZ and Beyoncé tied the knot in April 2008. The article then states that Cathy is a close friend of known homewrecker Claudia Jordan, in reference to reports that Claudia had an affair with actor Michael Jai White, while he was married to his wife of 5 years, Courtney Chapman. So according to this post by Hollywood Street King, they first got a tip about JayZ and Cathy's alleged affair from sources close to Cathy's good friend Jason Lee. Now this is interesting because if you remember last year, ahead of Beyoncé's Renaissance movie premiere, Jason claimed he had major tea to spill on Beyoncé and tried to blackmail her, saying he would spill the whole thing unless Beyoncé gets Kelly Rowland to do an interview with him.
Imagine had I put that on Hollywood Live. Oh, there's one more thing. Beat this, Johnny.
Woo!
So that in itself, I think Beyonce could have gave me a, you know what I mean? Like there should be a little love there. Now,
maybe she doesn't know.
Beyonce doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't think Beyonce, and they're not going to share that with her.
Yvette knows. I got the receipts. I still have the receipts.
So now that Jason's name popped up in reference to Cathy White, fans are speculating that maybe Jason knows something about Cathy's death. Now going back to Hollywood Street King's post from August 2010, it states that last September, Corey, which was Cathy's nickname, and Claudia were spotted at Las Vegas Tao nightclub, sitting at a table with JayZ, Puffy, and Beyoncé was nowhere to be seen. We're told the entourage was there to see the boxing match between Floyd Mayweather and Juan Manuel Marquez. Later that same day, Hollywood Street King published another post about JayZ and Cathy, claiming that once the story about JayZ's mistress broke, the alleged mistress Cathy White immediately deleted her Twitter and Facebook accounts. The post also apparently included a photo of drunken Claudia Jordan being taken away on a stretcher to the hospital as a result of a fall in the shower of her hotel room in Las Vegas. Now this photo has been removed from the original post. However, we do know that Claudia was in Vegas multiple times throughout 2009. She was there for the Miss USA pageant in April 2009. Then this article published in May 2009 by Las Vegas Sun mentions Claudia, JayZ, and Diddy partying in Vegas with a bunch of other celebs. The article states, JayZ and Kansas City Chief Larry Johnson partied at a VIP table next to the DJ booth. Unfortunately, the former Def Jam CEO and 4040 Club co-founder's better half, Beyonce Knowles, did not join them. Deal or No Deal beauty Claudia Jordan, on the other hand, did stop by their table to say hello. Now fast forward to September 2010, and Hollywood Street King published another post about Cathy White, titled Jay's Mistress Cathy White Exposed. The post claimed that just before JayZ and Cathy attended the Sin City fight, Jay purchased a $2,500 pair of Louis Vuitton shoes for Corey to wear that evening. Allegedly, Jay requested Corey bring a few friends to ride with them that evening in order for them not to appear as a couple. According to Hollywood Street King, Jay also took Corey gambling at the Bellagio Casino, and he was reportedly adamant about Corey's friends circling the pair during their time at the table in an attempt to cover their public appearances. Now, if you're wondering where Beyonce was in September 2009, well, conveniently she was overseas on her I Am World Tour. The Floyd Mayweather fight that JayZ allegedly attended with Cathy in Vegas took place on September 19, 2009, and on that day, Beyonce had a concert in Sydney, Australia. Anyway, after Hollywood Street King first reported on JayZ's alleged affair with Cathy, no one really paid much attention to it until news broke that Claudia died in September 2011. However, at that time, Beyonce was already heavily pregnant with Blue Ivy. She famously announced her pregnancy at the VMAs on August 28, 2011, 5 days before Cathy White was found dead. Beyonce's announcement broke the internet, flooding the headlines for weeks, so when a few outlets reported on Cathy's death, it didn't even register for most people. However, fast forward to now, and a woman who claims she interviewed Cathy shortly before her death is now publicly threatening to expose JayZ. Back in July 2017, journalist Liz Crone tweeted, "When Kanye West says JayZ has murderers, I believe he's talking about the people who killed Cathy White." Crone was referring to Kanye's onstage rant against Beyonce and JayZ when he accused them of using blackmail to win awards, and alluded that JayZ might try to take him out.
JayZ, I know you got killers. Please don't send them out my head. Just call me. Talk to me like a man.
So last Saturday, Liz Crone decided to revisit her tweet about Kanye and wrote, "Note the date. Hey JayZ, I was the reporter who talked to your alleged mistress right before she died. Was murdered. I know everything. I know what you did. Go **** yourself. Your time is coming. Maybe you and Diddy can share a prison cell together. Justice is coming." While some people are calling Liz a conspiracy theorist, others are saying that the fact that Diddy was allegedly hanging out with JayZ and Cathy is already a big enough red flag. Fans are also pointing out that Diddy has been accused by multiple industry insiders, like Jaguar Wright, of getting rid of his ex-girlfriend Kim Porter, who also died under mysterious circumstances.
Do you believe Diddy has something to do with Kim Porter's death?
Absolutely. Without hesitation. Absolutely. Sean Carter is worse.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy. This been lining up people he calls friends and stepping to the side while they get hit by the guillotine for 30 years.
A lot of people are now agreeing with Jaguar and saying it's only a matter of time until JayZ gets exposed. One fan said, "I heard about this Cathy situation almost 10 years ago. I'm 30 now, and even back then, I felt like something was done in the background that we don't know about. 2024 is definitely the year of exposing people, so I guess it's only a matter of time." In the words of many, you can never win when you play dirty. Another person added, "I definitely remember hearing of the Cathy White case back in my early 20s. It was that long ago. I always wondered if Jay was capable of doing something like that. Knowing what I know now, I don't put it past him at all." But what's your take on the story of C. White? Do you think there's more to her death than what the official story claimed? Let us know in the comments and don't miss out on this next video.